Next, we're going to tackle a pretty big subject, variables and constants. And we're going to talk about what is a variable. Well, a variable is something that you can use to define something else. It's something that can contain a value or a date or a text or a string of text within it, like a container. But you use basically words and symbols and underscores to contain that. So let me just show you a quick example. I'm going to create a new module, and I'm going to call this variables. We'll call it variables 1, enter. So let's make a new sub. We're going to call it my example 1. So the first thing we want to learn is that you can contain a value within a variable. So let's use the example of, I'm going to name my variable, we'll call it my var. You might have seen that in lots of forums. So we'll say my variable or my var equals the value of 50. Okay, so when I click away, it accepts that. So quite simply, if I debug through by hitting F8, so my var, if I hover over it, does not have a value. It says it's empty. If I hit F8 again, my var, it contains the value 50, but it doesn't put it in any cell or anything. It's just hidden in system memory. So if we want to do a message box, for example, instead of typing 50, we could say, I want you to tell me a message, and I want that message to contain whatever is in the container called my var. You notice that the variable is not within quotes, because that would make it a string of text. And when you don't have quotes, you can use these as a variable. So let's hit let's back up here and hit F5 and see what the message box tells us my var is. Well, the message came up as 50. It didn't say MYVAR, so that kind of, I hope, helps you understand what a variable is. Now, attached in this lesson, there is going to be a PDF, and it's going to tell you the different types of variables. There is something called a declaration, and we'll talk about that in the very next video.